Oh yes, I'm doing Jolie's loyalty mission. We can't see! Oh, now we can. It's all good. Let's see what Jolie's reaction is here.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
But, wait, I've done this before, haven't I? I am... what murder? Let's bring that up. Yeah, it didn't crash. And Karth is there. Hey, Captain Jiggles. 2 a.m. Is it 2 a.m. where you are? It's only just after 9 for me.
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry
Yoda?
did it. So the Selkath are holding him
I think
in
it's only
prison
like $10,
while the case
Arcana.
gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Is he not gonna say anything? Is Jolie not gonna say anything? Seriously?
Got something on your mind, dude?
Yes.
Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile.
You're drunk,
He'll
but it's
forget I
okay.
said
It is
anything.
okay.
Wait, what was this about anyway?
There's nothing wrong with that. So, how do I initiate this, though?
Sorry, buddy. Ever since... Ha! Yeah.
Maybe I have to get permission. Guess this is the door. The High Court. Selkath High Court. Only court-appointed arbiters may enter. 918. Yes, for me too, new guy. Both quarter games are $10. Arcana, see if it's any cheaper on Green Man Gaming. If you type in exclamation GMG, it'll give you a link. Maybe it'll be on sale. I don't know if they sell it. I don't know if Green Man sells it. Do you want a tip? Of course I want the tip. Of course I want the tip. What's the tip, Mochi? I will definitely be playing KOTOR 2. I'll probably play it right after this one. Maybe not immediately after, like, load the game. But yeah, I'll definitely be playing it. I won't be waiting. I need to get permission to go in there. There's someone you will randomly run across while looking through the city. Okay. That makes sense. Where are we this time? We're on West Central. Port official? Oh, no, that was where it was in the beginning. Okay. We want to go this way. We haven't been over here. Distribution center. To the West Courtyard. Oh, at least it's only 4 parts. There's not even a central. It's really weird. Elora.
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, to all the people. How did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why, whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Joey.
I like what their
Sunry
voices.
isn't a murderer.
Bingo!
Someone is
Ding,
trying
ding,
to
ding,
frame
ding.
him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Yes, finally. Okay, so thank you, Alora. But what else is over here? Is it just a circle?
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is
They
generous.
sound so
We pay our
dramatic.
mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right,
The
I'm in.
Force has brought me
When do
to
I start?
you.
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
What? I didn't even... Republic Embassy. What was that about? Interesting. So what'd you guys do while we were gone? While the stream was down? You hate how after using an emoji trying to type you out of the stream if you type that emote? Really? Arthur randomly coming up behind you. Is he trying to do me in the butt?
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
I'm aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witness reports clearly state your Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case. They're so
They
wet
were
looking.
provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Constant threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved into the Otto City jail, but since no Selkath were harmed in this conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. Holy crap! The court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed as such leniency. You can definitely see the Mass Effect. Oh, totally. Yeah. I don't waste time on individuals who are not involved in my legal jurisdiction. Do not disturb me. Republic citizens are welcome on Manaan, but official inquiries should go through the proper channels. Judge Shelkar can answer questions of off-world visitors during the normal hours. Is Shelkar in the middle? Yep. I'm Judge Shelkar, acting on behalf of the Selkath government of Manaan. It is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens of both the Republic and the Sith Empire. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic Embassy before pressing formal charges. You know who he reminds me of? He looks like a catfish. Is there something you wish to bring to my attention? Music's so nice, but garglefish need to be broiled with Dylan Lemon. that typing tonight, Bob. How'd you know I was from the Republic? Your ship registry is originally from the Republic world of Transil, therefore you are a Republic citizen. Or are you saying you stole your ship? No, it's perfectly legitimate. I see. Is there anything more you need? I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sunry. That is acceptable, I believe. In Manon legal tradition, the defendant can have an arbiter who tries to prove his innocence in court. This arbiter is a neutral party that can investigate and present evidence in the trial and argue on the defendant's behalf. As you are a Jedi, I believe you could fulfill this role adequately. A Jedi.
Suppose your Sunry's only hope.
I suppose your Sunry's only hope. You are now appointed arbiter in the case of Sunry versus the Sith Empire. Your name and position have been recorded in our files. I will now inform you of the pertinent facts in the case. You have a limited amount of time in which to investigate and organize a defense for your client, and I advise you to use it wisely. Sunry has been leaving a hotel, was seen leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman, Alasa Horos. He has been charged with murder and is being held in the prison due to his crippled status. Oh my god. This is claimed to have seen the killing and are now detained at the hotel in question. Manager has been informed of your appointment. Wait, witnesses are being detained at the hotel? Alasa was found dead of a blaster wound and incriminating Republic medial clutches in her hand. Oh, a Republic medal. My god. Be wise to review. You may question Sunry and the witnesses. The evidence in this case is heavily stacked against him. Oh god. Oh god. Hey, Asdaz! KOTOR!
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
You may also interview the judges here, including myself, to get an idea of the factors in the case. Is that thing talking, or is it Jolie? Since this is also your first case, and you are an off-worlder, I feel compelled to add good luck as my final missive. Good luck. Right there, like catfish. Definitely didn't steal the ship. How was the rest of your stream, Asdaz? Okay, dude, we got so much shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I couldn't even read that as he was talking. Normally, so the dialogue goes really slow sometimes, and sometimes it goes super fast. So, you have spoken to the judges in the court, and they have consented to appoint you arbiter in this case. As arbiter, you will defend your client to the best of your ability. They have given you the following information. Okay. Sunry was last seen leaving the scene of a murder after a blaster shot was heard. Sunry has noticeable crippling injuries from his past experience as a war hero against the Sith, so it was definitely him. Wait, what? Sunry has oh, okay. His identity. This is testified to by the proprietor of the hotel where this occurred. In the room that he had rented, a Sith woman was found dead, clutching a Republic War medal in her hand. There were two witnesses beside the hotel owner. One is Glupor, a Rodian who was staying in the next room. The other is Birith May, a gambler who was also staying nearby. Their stories seem to corroborate Ignis's. Oh gosh. Oh Jesus. Isn't he looking sharp? The catfish. Alien dialogue goes so slow so you can read it. Thanks, Bioware. Sometimes it goes slow and sometimes it doesn't. Ended up goofing off with viewers in a new run after 100%ing it. Are you gonna do New Game Plus? Spoiler alert, Saren shot her in the back at close range in the kitchen with a lead pipe. Wait a minute. First of all, Bob, spoiler alert. Spoilers are not allowed here. And second of all, you can't shoot anybody with a lead pipe. That doesn't even make sense. After you play all the Mass Effect games, you have to do another playthrough of KOTOR and do KOTOR 2. Yes, you do, Mochi. Please get that stuff to work. Do it. Okay, let's talk to the judges. Since you've been designated arbiter, I shall answer questions. What do you think of Sunry? First of all, you shouldn't... Oh, it's a pipe gun. Okay, pipe gun is passable. You could throw it really fast. So it would be like a pipe bullet. Okay, what do you think of Sunry? Sunry is a former Republic officer who is highly regarded by your people. He is admired by the people here in Manaan and even seems to maintain some sort of relationship with them still. If he is capable, as some of the Republic citizens still believe him to be, he is certainly capable of actions that would result in this murder. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Is there anything suspicious about this case? Well, I have often wondered if Sunry were so innocent, why was he seen? Why would he have been running if he had not committed the crime himself, or was at least aware of what had occurred? This case seems fairly simple and obvious to me. Your Republic types stick together, however, and I assume you will go to the lengths to defend him.
The Republic believes in justice, as do you. We just want Sunry to be fairly treated, that's all.
Sounds like your butt. You think it'll work better than with Emmy than with The Sims? Oh, if you do stream, I'll definitely try to catch it. Yeah, New Game Plus. You should, as does. I still have to continue mine. I'm playing Insanity and I'm stuck. Your butt is his voice. Mochi is a celebrity, confirmed. What do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? Both empires are at fault for this current conflict. The Republic is in the past for laying the foundations upon which the Sith Empire grew, and the Sith now, obviously, for starting the war. So no matter what wrongs that have been done in the past, the Sith now have no cause for renewing hostilities. It almost seems as if they just want to conquer everything. I believe the Republic has every right to defend itself and drive the Sith back where they came from. Unfortunately for them, and perhaps for us, they do not seem to be doing too good a job of it. Is there anything else you want to know? No. Okay. Return if you have pertinent details? Is that the word? Pertinent? Your butt keeps talking shit. Oh god. I know, Garrus. Garrus! Still talking about Mass Effect. It hasn't happened. Yeah, it hasn't happened yet, guys. No spoilers either. Please don't put any spoilers, because Mochi hasn't played. I suppose I must spend some time talking to you since you're here in official capacity. What do you need? Is there anything suspicious about this case? Will he say the same thing? I find it straightforward. Sunry from the Republic, Alyssa from the Sith, the great empires battling, and live out their conflict through their minions. What do you think of him? Sunry was a Republic soldier, a hero even. Do you think his Republic masters would let someone so valuable go so easily? I think not. I think Sunry maintains his contacts with the Republic and seeks to escalate the situation. What do you think of the Republic? I do not buy in a Republic line that this is some epic battle of the good Republic against the evil Sith Empire. The Sith Empire is merely an expansionistic power, much like the Republic was early in its history. It is simply the turning of history, where the old is swept away by the better new. Oh, okay. there anything intelligent you wish to know? You, sir, are a douchebag. Jeez. You're still playing Digital Devil Saga, and you'll keep forgetting how hard it can be. Digital Devil Saga? I've never even heard of that new guy. Is it newer? I'm talking about Mass Effect. It hasn't happened. We're in 2003, 2004. Oh yeah, 2006. Is it 2006 that Mass Effect came out? I think it. Mass Effect was one of the games that was launched when the Xbox 360 was released. You mean like Sovereign is a bitch and Harbinger never shuts the hell up? She doesn't even know. Okay. Ooh. Is there anything suspicious about this case? I find it presumptuous to assume that the crippled Sunry could kill Alaza. Alaza? I think that there must have been another there who killed her, perhaps one of the witnesses. I do not know the reason for the metal clutched in her hand, but it may have been that she fought them off even as she died. I think that this may be the work of some Republic conspiracy, and I'm not afraid to say so. If the only means I have of hurting the Republic is through Sunry, then so be it. Oh, thank you for the host, Bob. Thank you. Oh, it's a PS2 game. Also on PS3 as well through PlayStation Classics. You never play Mass Effect all the way through, mostly because it's not Star Wars. Where's my sad music? It's okay, I forgive you. I've only seen people play and read the novel. I don't think I have time for all that dungeon crawling. Oh, for DDS? Okay, what do you think of Sunry? I find the idea of some half-human cripple could murder someone of obviously competent as the Sith. A man who can barely walk killed a Sith warrior in her prime? Preposterous. But I wouldn't put it past the Republic to try and arrange some circumstances to see her dead. The Sith are much more straightforward about their intentions. What do you think of them? The Republic is an institution in sore need of change. It has gone on too long, and the Sith are the fresh wind of change blowing across the galaxy. I do not believe in the fate stories of the evils of the Sith Empire. They are nothing compared to the oppression and stagnation that the Republic represents at its core. If I was given the power to decide, none would join with the Sith, forcing the Republic to accept the new face of the future. But sadly, it would appear that I'm wiser and more farsighted than my immediate superiors. I'm relegated to civil judicial matters. I will judge this case and I will find Sunry as guilty as he is charged to be. Kaden is definitely wearing purple.
So nice to meet an impartial judge for a change.
Partiality is one thing, blindness is another entirely.
You said it, not I.
Are you finished? You wish long-ass games were 2 hours long? Why? Having a long game makes it sometimes. You have too many half-finished RPGs. Luna plays a lot of RPGs. Or what about your little graphical games? You'll play it one day when it's no longer cool. It's always gonna be cool. Well, it's gonna pick up speed. Mass Effect is, just because of Andromeda. You don't bring frivolous topics to discuss. I deal only with trial information. Judge Dula is a douchebag. What do you think? Do you think it's suspicious? I find it questionable that a man with such a reputable past as Sunry would murder a Sith woman, especially not from behind. Right in the butt. But knowing the Sith, there was probably some deception involved. They seek to do the same thing to us here. There's been much pressure by the Sith on our government, even on the judges themselves, to deliver a guilty verdict in this case. But the letter of the law is absolute, and we will not be compromised for Sith power gains. Is there anything else? You know what I'm thinking is that the Sith actually set her up to get killed, and they wanted to blame someone from the Republic so that they will side with the Sith so that the Sith can take over this world. That's what I think. Deep fried calamari style Selkath. You have 700 hours in Skyrim. You can't play 700 hours in Mass Effect. I have to do it. Yeah, the graphic models. Oh, they don't take long. They're only about 3 to 5 hours. Okay, what do you think of Sunry? Brody's sleeping in the bed. Sunry was a great warrior in his time. He fought for the Republic against the Sith aggression and proved valorous. I have great respect for his accomplishments and find it tragic that he finds himself in his current condition. If the Republic had more individuals like him right now, I do not believe the Sith would be so great a problem for you people. Okay, what do you think of the Republic and the Sith Empire? I find the great battle being waged across the galaxy both disturbing and ultimately tragic. For all its faults, your tottering Republic has benefited the vast majority of the galaxy for many millennia. To see it fall into ruin. I do not like the Sith. That I make no effort to hide. I will even admit that if given the option, I would rule that we should join the Republic. But I must remain impartial and rule in this case as the law requires. So this is like the only guy that seems neutral. Oh, no problem, Mochi. Welcome back. Would you get Mass Effect 1 on PC? You can. Yeah, Steam has 1 and 2, and Origins has 3. You can get the trilogy. So I bought the trilogy on Origin. I bought it through Amazon, and I got all of the DLC for 1, and then I got From Ashes for the 3rd one. But I don't know if I got anything else. I think I had to buy all the other DLCs. Yeah, I did. I hope you enjoy them. It changes everything. You'll have to play. Yeah, of course. Totally made your week when you saw the email saying that you'd gotten Mass Effect 1 and 2. Yeah, of course. You're welcome, Mochi. I know you're going to enjoy them because you really, really love this game. And BioWare did an excellent job on Mass Effect. Such a great series. I cannot wait for Andromeda. You have them for PS3? I have them for 360 and I have them for PC. You don't have you haven't played any RPGs, Renee? Okay, where do I talk to? Oh, I haven't been up here yet. I need to find out where Sundry is. That's his name, right? Sunry? I called him Sundry. Nilko was human. I wish to speak with you if you have the time.